I was invited to the funeral for this one woman who I took care of that was in where very close to where my actual house was or is. And the family really brought me into their family in a way. And, kind of amazing that, I didn't know them before when I started taking care of their family member. And to be opened or for them to open their family to to allow me in felt quite special. So
Okay. So, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. And you?
I'm a bit cold, but happy to be here, like talking to you. So, first of all, what is your name?
My name is Walter Brennan,
Mhm.
and I'm from the United States.
Mhm.
I now live here in Ireland in Carsavine. Um, and now into the story.
Okay. Any beautiful story from like while you're working as a nurse that you like to share with us?
Um, I mean, I've worked in a variety of different situations as a nurse, and I would say one of the things I've been a hospice nurse, which is taking care of people when they are about to die. But it actually can be a very beautiful thing because um, when families, and that's not always, but when they do come together and really be supportive at that time of that person's, sort of lifespan, it can be a wonderful thing because you can see the lovingness and the caring and the comforting, especially once the person has died, that families really learn to lean on each other, which is a nice thing to see.
Okay. Thanks so much for sharing that. Would you say that is this your Ikigai, nursing, or?
Um, Not specifically. It's more holistic in terms of people. So nursing is an avenue to connect with people and to connect people. But there's other ways too. Food is another way. Even I worked as a travel bus driver, and so working as a and it was there's all different types of travel. And the bus company that I worked for, we actually make communal meals together. So really bringing everybody together rather than it just being, oh, okay, now you can guys go and hey, you eat your dinner wherever you're going to eat it. It was a way to really bring people together rather than just being individual kind of units, which I think is an extremely important thing in terms of just being able to have that ability to lean on other people when you need to. Well, like I said, also with the nursing, I've been a nurse for 15 years, and they don't give any kind of acknowledgement for actual um, experiential learning as a nurse, and so it's only education related. So, but so that would be the other big frustration, I would say.
Why Ireland? Yeah.
Ireland, because my wife is Irish, and we got married about a year and a half ago, and it worked best at this point to be here. Also, political issues in terms of the president of the United States currently. So here was a better option. And plus, my wife also has a company here in Ireland. So at this point, it was easier to be here. And I thought my job was portable to here to Ireland, but they don't recognize my nursing degree here in Ireland because I have a 2-year degree and they require what's considered a 3-year or a bachelor's degree, even though I actually have a bachelor's, but just not in nursing. But I've also done other jobs like why I'm here at this course where I've done construction and energy efficiency is part of that. And so I'm uh, I'm expanding my skill set basically to fit to Ireland.
Okay, thanks so much. And now let's see, what was the most challenging by doing this change, coming from United States to Ireland? Do you have a story or something that you can share with us?
I guess one of the funny, I guess funny sorta, is I actually have a what's called a commercial driver's license, which means I can drive trucks in the United States, and I've had it for 35 years. And I have to go back to get driving lessons to get my license here in Ireland because there's not a reciprocal agreement between Ireland and the United States like there is between other certain countries, not all. And so it's frustrating, but you know it is what it is because I have to be able to not have that obstacle. So
Okay, is that the only obstacle that you encounter while coming here, or is...
not one jumps out because I had done it for about 6 years. So it's you know it's an interesting one because as a nurse, you're both sort of trained not to get emotionally attached, but it happens. That's the reality of the world is that we are emotional beings. And I would say, so
Thanks so much. And now, lastly, would you have an advice for those who like to discover their purpose in life, and or what did you do to discover it? Could you share some ideas?
I would say the single biggest thing is being quiet, actually, and listening to your insides and trusting yourself. Because so often we're from external sources, we're told, oh, you have to do this, or you should do this, or be this way, or whatever. So often we know what we want inside, but we don't listen to it. And so taking time to listen and trusting yourself.
Okay, so the secret is stillness and trust yourself, and then just practice that. And the more you practice, the more you reconnect with yourself.
I agree.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.